Alright. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. And in this update we'll be talking about the flashback of Content Fest. Now it's not an actual flashback to say, it is a brand new update which I'm personally really excited for. Let me just... Oh cool, wait, you can change it. Alright, yeah, anyways, I knew that could happen. Anyways, we're going to be exploring the Content Fest update, which will be going on from January, February, March, June 18th through June 22nd.
Press start.
Alright guys, it's me, Jeff Fry. I'm currently on the location of where this new flashback update, whatever it is happening. So yes, please follow me as I will be showing you guys around. And thanks for having me on the show. It's really nice. Hopefully I don't get fired on the first day. Alright, so let me go ahead and show you guys what, new stuff there is. Of course, as you can see over here, there's now a big bouncy house, but not a regular bouncy house. This is Doug the Bug. And actually, if you guys didn't know, it's the in-game item that you can get if you buy the new Doug the Bug plush at the website. I'll show you guys that later. But yeah, so let's go ahead and just look over here real quick. Look at this thing. Massive. Oops. Sorry about that. Just absolutely massive compared to the size of me. I mean, look at this. It's just really massive. Of course, they did add more decorations, which is really nice to really just celebrate Creative Fest. I think you might have missaid that, by the way. News anchor double side. I'm not sure, but just a little thing to warn you about next time. Over here, we do have some nice cutouts. I might do one when I get a break, hopefully. Oh, of course we got Lemming. Nice. I guess I could show you guys over here real quick. There's more cutouts over here, which is pretty cool, way more cutouts. Probably gonna be, if you guys didn't know, just a little heads up from more of what I got from people in the Discord. You should join, by the way, if you haven't already. If you like Gorilla Tag, definitely join the Discord. It's really nice. Lemming is gonna be doing a meet and greet on Gorilla Tag, so Of course, we got nothing new over here, but yeah, let's go ahead and get exactly into what y'all came for. The Creative Fest. Of course, I will show you guys over here. See? Kind of looks similar, doesn't it? This is the in-game cosmetic that you will get if you go to over here, Make Space. Pretty much they've worked with Gorilla Tag before, and now they're working with again. So if you go over here and you buy the Doug the Bug, if you buy him, you'll be getting this little guy in-game. Pretty nice. Of course, me, I don't get paid enough to buy anything, so it is what it is. Now we're going to go over here and check out all the cosmetics that's going to be back for the Creative Fest flashback. Now this is a special limited time flashback. I'm going to go show y'all. Creative Fest, changing in 4 days, so, not too much. Of course, limited time at live live live, whatever you want to call it, badge, Doug the Bug, and then also Doug the Bag. So this is the limited time stuff. Pretty cool. I feel like if they paid me a little extra, if I can get that promotion, I might be able to buy that myself. Maybe one day. Anywho, so over here we're gonna go back and just look at all the stuff they added. So they added some pretty nice stuff from popular YouTubers and whatnot. You got the stuff that Elliot has. Forgot who has this guy. I think K9 has it. I'm not too big into watching other YouTubers. I watch Jamie and Curly, Kinda Epic, Spider Monk. Those people. Shout out to them. Of course, we got some other stuff over here too. Pretty nice. Lemming's loot is still here. If you want to get what I actually have, nice Aero Monkey Pods Pro. Got some nice sunglasses too. Anyways, time to go back over here. We got the nice little wolf set, what everybody likes. Of course, if you want to be a nice little unicorn, you can, with your companion unicorn on a stick. Pretty nice. And then as we go down here, you will see the nice little skeleton head. Don't ask why, it's just a head. We have a flamethrower with a Santa Claus little set for whatever reason. Over here we got 2 size candy canes. You know, maybe you want one in your hand and you just want to, you know, have one. Or if you want to beat someone up with a really big one. Where's my hand at? You can. Going down, you have a nice little set that I think Elliot uses all of these. I'm just not sure about this. I know he does with the first 2. So over here we got the nice little rosy cheeks with the hat. You know, the hat that's commonly known for Elliot using. Then of course we got this nice little pretty little rose. And then coming over here we got a nice little cookie jar, you know, because nobody, you know, I don't know why people want to eat cookies during a nice competitive game, you know, eat while you play. And then over here we got a nice little ham. Ain't that nice? Now of course over here, you know, if you want to, you can have a lawnmower. Oops, sorry about that. You can have a lawnmower if you want. Then last but not least, we have Doug the Bug t-shirt if you want to just completely go all out on Doug the Bug merch, which of course I would definitely do that if I got paid enough. Please, like give me a raise or something, please. And here's now I'm gonna go ahead and go check out the Silverback Studio, not through the window because I'm not trying to cut myself from ruining any of my clothes, you know. Alright, so when you first go up, you'll be greeted by none other than Lemming. You know, that's pretty cool. Of course, same cutout, but still. Now, currently does say on air, but no one is in here except for me. Yeah, because, you know, apparently he's too good to actually make his videos now. So you guys will be seeing a lot of me, because he's too busy doing other stuff. I wish I could have a break. Anywho, over here we got some nice little studios, Gorilla Tag. Pretty much if, what you do is if you want to change the color, now I'm going to move the red down, you can do that. Now of course if you want an actual color, what you would want to do is press this little button, boom, and of course you press it again, you get a blue, then magenta, and then that again. So it is obviously really cool. Pretty big wide studio too with nice lighting and a little nice hook if you want to do stuff, you know. So maybe if you have like fans and stuff, you know. So you know, if you have fans and you want to do like a little get together or something with them, I need to change the FV. There you go. I'm a camera expert if you didn't know. And then over here, of course, you got nice little thing. Now, apparently there's new cosmetics and stuff like that. Let me find them. It has been patched. So it has been patched, for me at least. But I guess there was like a little glitch where you can have, you know, all the cosmetics, which would be cool. Now coming over here, here's a nice little studio, more of like a talk show one, I guess, maybe a podcast, whatever you prefer to do. Same thing, pretty much. So I'm not gonna really show you guys that, but this one is Metropolis. We got some nice greenery stuff. We got some nice little things to help keep all this stuff down. And of course, we got a nice little camera, some lights. Actually, I think that is a light. I don't think that's a camera. Yeah, that's a light. Then of course we got another one. See? Maybe I should make my own podcast, you know? I think that would pay a whole lot more than what I'm getting paid now. Of course, over here we got... I don't know why it does that. And then over here we have more stuff just saying on air and stuff like that. I don't know if this is going to have a specific music soundtrack to it, or it's going to be the same one as the Nice Gorilla Store. But if you don't want to hear it, you can always mute it. Of course, you know, we got some nice couches and stuff like that. And then over here is which, as you guys saw in the beginning, you know. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a little something, but I want to show you guys. So, you know, there's like other different like ones. There's like this one to get more of a close up over here. And then there's like this one. Oh, guys. Oh yeah, this is nice. Don't tell anybody I was at PRK. Please don't rat me out. Alright, but yeah, okay, I gotta change the discussions. Please don't rat me out, I will get fired if you guys do. Anyways, just continuing on with the update. The third floor is still open. It is a little bit different. as you guys can see, they pushed it back, and you can see a nice little rainbow. It's not even rainbow, it's just a nice little, I forgot what it's called, gradient wall. There you go. And then, you know, if you want to still get the golden mask, you can now come and get it again. You know, maybe I should just like steal money from this company or something, you know. They don't pay me enough, you know, I don't think they would even notice. I don't think they get paid low-key, so. But that is pretty much it for everything that I think that's pretty much it. You know, all the new cosmetics. Of course, they have some other stuff. They still have an update coming next Friday, so be on the lookout for that, you know. Now, what is it going to be? I think I have an idea. So, as you guys probably might have known from the last update video, before I got hired, you know, there was that nice little thing down there. Now, I did see someone saying maybe it's a parkour map or something like that. Would make sense considering it's in competitive. Well, the comp course is, you know. But yeah, I don't know where to sign off. I guess I can do it next to this. Actually, I'm gonna go over here. Follow me. Okay, well, this is Jeffrey reporting off from, I don't know, something to pretty much just give you guys a little scope of this new update. Hopefully you guys will be using it, and I'm actually really excited to see people's stuff. Using what people will do with it, you know, stuff like that. Hope to see you guys in the Discord maybe, you know. I'm not a moderator or anything, by the way. I just wanted to promote it because, you know, it's pretty cool. And I will be seeing you guys. This is Jeffrey signing off at the scene of the update. Alright, well, as you guys just saw, that is all that we have planned for Content Fest, at least for this video, that we're going to be able to show, because that's all that came out. Now, hopefully you guys will be enjoying this update, because I know I will definitely be enjoying this update, and I will be doing more stuff now, hopefully for the best. I've actually been really excited to this, oh my gosh, to do this, because I have some stuff that I want to do, but I had to wait for this, so yeah. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully I can actually finally get to around that to be able to actually make a good thought up to make a pretty decent video out of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, well, thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video, whichever may it be. See you guys next time. Signing off, this is your news reporter update, double side. Yeah. Say bye, Daniel.